Hey team, bring it in. I've missed you guys. Welcome to the new teammates. Thanks for hitting the like, thanks for subscribing, and thanks for sticking it out with me trying to figure out the Idaho 4 case. So I got a plan. I've been thinking about this forever, even got a new deck which has like more female characters on it. Little did I know that this deck is covered in butterflies. Like, hang on. And a lot of them are monarchs. Of course, now I can't find them. But I know like the devil card has monarchs on it, or the death card, one of the two. I don't know, whatever. They'll come out naturally. But I thought that was cool because I didn't even know that when I looked at the deck. Didn't even realize it. There's one. The Empress, our victim card. You see the... I just wanted something with different kind of imagery. Because my plan is, I know we're Bethany and Dylan to death at this point. But this is my game plan. We've never done Bethany and Dylan separately. Since, you know, that whole, once we did Xana and Ethan's timeline, I'm like, what? So let's see what they look like separately. And I want to start with Bethany. I know that the commercials are ridiculous. I've wrote an email to YouTube multiple times. Their chat is useless, at least in this situation. So I know this one's going to be over an hour. I think if I keep them to under an hour, I'll get way less commercials. But when I first signed up for YouTube, I mean, I still don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I signed up just to make YouTube kind of do everything their own way so that I didn't have to manually put stuff in. And they are putting in so many commercials. So this is probably going to be another one. And I got to try not to stress out about it. But after this, we knock out these two timelines. We're gonna, I feel like, you know, once we can see Bethany's time along with Dylan's time, and then we'll get to see like when people come in, and you know, I've done all those timelines on everyone from like Enan Harsh, everybody back in the day, but Demetrius, Emma Bailey, like before I even knew who they were, I was doing timelines on them. So hopefully we'll get to plug in some people here. Hopefully it'll give us some answers. I don't know, I just feel like this is the way to go. And get this. This is the craziest thing. I'll put a short up because I can't even, you know how usually something happens and then you grab your camera and you're like, okay, that's, you know, whatever happened isn't going to happen. You know what I mean? It's not going to happen again. Well, today I was outside and I'm surrounded by butterflies. I mean, absolutely surrounded. So I did get some with the video and I saw this big yellow butterfly. First time I've ever seen one. Maybe I've seen one at the zoo or something, but I forgot. It was beautiful. So I've got him on camera, just all kinds of cool stuff today. And I had this deck in my hands. So hopefully this one will help us out with the timeline. So as usual, we're going to take 3 cards for each hour and a half, starting from midnight all the way till noon with Bethany. We'll do 3 cards, and then we'll take the 3 just like we did every timeline and see if we can get some more answers. So I'll try to go as fast as I can, but I really do just want to try to get this as accurate as possible. With the other ones, I haven't gone back and looked, you know, everyone else's timeline. I haven't gone back and looked, even if I disagree with what I said at the time. At least we have the cards to reference back to. So even with this, we're going to have the cards, but I think this is going to be a good one. And remember, this is all for entertainment purposes only, guys. We're just using the cards to get clues. So everything I say is just alleged. It's not factual. It's just part of the process. We're using a different method to try to find clues. All right, Bethany. Bethany. Oh my gosh, so I left this window open for you guys to see. I don't know, just in case that butterfly, the rabbit came back like in Xana's reading. And look at this. We got an audience. I don't know if you guys can see. We got an audience. There's like a gazillion black birds up there just sitting, chilling. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Now watch, this will probably be a disaster. Nope. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay, Bethany, from midnight to 1:30. Here comes the mailman. I think we'll be okay there too. I'm giving the dogs a chance. They've been outside. They got baths. Okay, Bethany, midnight to 1:30. Show us what Bethany was doing. So it would be the 12th. What was she doing from midnight to 1:30? Now, for the people that just are coming in, or just for, this is what I know, or what I think I know. We got a little bit before midnight is when Xana called her dad. Now, the timeline with Bethany changed. At first, the police were looking for where Dylan and Ethan were from like 9 p.m., 9:30 p.m. to like 1 or something like that in the morning, or midnight. And then after BK was arrested, Bethany's saying that she saw them at Sigma Chi that whole time, the Sigma Chi party. So let's see. Only one can be true. Let's see. Either they knew where they were or they wouldn't. You'd think Bethany would be one of the first two people questioned. All right, Bethany. Midnight to 1:30. Get comfortable, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to just want to take my time and really get this one. All right, show us Bethany from midnight to 1:30. What was Bethany physically doing? Okay, we got a flipper, and that was our 3 of Cups. So partying, or at least she's with 3 or more friends gathering. We got the Hierophant in reverse, and Ace of Cups in reverse. So whatever she's doing here from 12 to 1:30, she's with a group of friends. She's going against the moral and ethical code here with the Hierophant in reverse. So she's breaking some, whether it's school rules, this is the card of like church or an organization, a group of people that have the same morals and ethics. So it came out in reverse. So she's with a group of people going against her ethics and morals of the group, or of some group she belongs to. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that's concerning, because Ace of Cups upright, this is like what you'd see if if a new baby was coming into your family, if a new relationship was coming into your life, you would get the Ace of Cups. This is the Al Green card, love and happiness. But it comes out in reverse. So it's like, it could be, you could look at it in an ugly way. Like instead of love and happiness, it's hatred, being mean, having hate in your hearts. But either way, it's a selfish move. So there's this opportunity. If there's an opportunity amongst these groups, specifically Bethany, going against her moral code. Okay. 1:30 to 3. Bethany. Show us Bethany. What was she physically doing from 1:30 to 3? God, hopefully my smoke alarm doesn't go off. That's what I was worried about before. All right. Bethany, 1:30 to 3. Okay, 1:30 to 3, we're getting, dun dun dun, the killer card. This guy comes out all the time as our killer. So already from 1:30 to 3, we're getting Bethany's with this King of Swords dude. And he's in the reverse. So this is the guy, he's always come out as like one of the main killers, especially in reverse. So even if he's not, she is with a male, a more mature male. I wouldn't put him in the freshman category, that's for sure, because he's coming out as a king, although a lot of our guys do around this age. They're just in the middle where they could come out as a knight, a page, a king. All depends on the situation and their maturity level. But here's the King of Swords. So between 1:30 and, she could very well be at the Sigma Chi party. She's with a group of friends. It could be partying up between midnight and 1:30. But between 1:30 and 3, we got the killer with Bethany. And remember, Bethany's readings before show that she's got some link to BK. Okay, 2 of Wands reversed, and the Tower moment reversed. So already, shockingly, here between 1:30 and 3, we've got Bethany being put with the killer. We've got, this is 2 of Wands is about making plans. It's also 2 energies coming together. It came out in reverse. So she's trying to separate herself, or plans changed. Plans could have changed, going against the plan here. But it's crazy that she's with the killer. And then we get the tower moment. So remember, the tower moment is something that comes on suddenly. You're not expecting it. And it's usually, it's almost always, it always is, I guess, negative, you know. But when you see the tower like this, you can rebuild. You can start over and do something else. But with these killings, we get the tower in reverse because they can't come back from that. You know, it's something that happened in her life that will be nearly impossible to rebuild from. So we'll put that right there. Well, that was quick. 3 to 4:30 in the morning. What was Bethany doing from 3 to 4:30 in the morning? Show us Bethany. 3 to 4:30. Okay, and we got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So we're looking at a female energy here who's being codependent, who's had too much alcohol. Codependent, remember, on alcohol. She could be codependent on drugs. She could be codependent on men. Someone mentally unstable, maybe. Someone who's had too much. What's the next card? Okay, 4 Cups and Queen of Swords, our Ice Queen. That's who Bethany's come out with since the very beginning, or come out as, I'm sorry, since the very beginning. Interesting, because we were just talking about Bethany and BK possibly having some type of a relationship. She's coming out as the partner here of this King of Swords. Don't have to be BK. I'm just saying that he comes up as the King of Swords. Definitely one of our main 2 male killers. It's always the King of Swords and the King of Wands. And our Queen of Swords and Queen of Wands. Like 2 couple kind of situations. Okay, so here she is, our Ice Queen. The first card we get is this female energy that's had too much. She's over emotional. Then we have this being ignored. The 4 of Cups is a card about being indifferent. This person is ignoring what's going on over here. This cups are emotion. He's ignoring this emotions, this offer from the universe. He's too busy focused on this. So it's a card about overlooking something, ignoring something, being indifferent. So to me, and check this out. The cards came out like this. So it's like almost somebody needing help. And her with her back turned towards this female. She's looking the opposite way here, ignoring it. 3:30. I'll put the cards like that. Okay, 3:30 to 4. Hopefully I don't forget. I don't think I will. Okay, 4:30 to 6. Show us what Bethany was physically doing from 4:30 to 6. And we'll go into it a little bit more here. 4:30 to 6. What was Bethany physically doing between 4:30 a.m. and 6 a.m.? Okay, Page of Swords. Gathering information, looking around. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Star in reverse. Oh, I hate when we get this card, especially around this time. Okay, let's look at it, the first one. We have the Page of Swords. So from 4:30 to 6, this is somebody that's gathering information here. Assessing the situation. In reverse, it's usually a spying card, but in this position, she doesn't have to spy. So she's gathering information. Then we have this Knight of Pentacles character that's coming out in reverse. So Knight of Pentacles, he is steady wins the race. He's a slow mover. He's coming in here. Now, I always look at this as evidence. These Knight of Pentacles, like in this situation, like Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, it looks to me like evidence or knowledge. So somebody in the upright position, this would be somebody coming in with evidence, with knowledge, with help, with something of value here. Somebody you can depend on. So he comes out in the reverse. Somebody's not doing their job there. Somebody is not being dependable. Somebody didn't do what they're supposed to do. Somebody didn't protect who they were supposed to protect. Somebody's being stuck too. So maybe they were waiting on somebody who didn't get there because he was stuck. They're waiting on somebody. Which reminds me of the whole reason why we kept getting the answer. Why every reading I've done, we've gotten the same answer as far as why they didn't call, why they waited till noon to call 911, which was, this is the card we usually get. Knight of Pentacles, either in reverse or upright, like they were waiting for somebody to drop something off or pick something up. So here they are, 4:30 to 6. someone's not coming. This card sucks because this card is about hope, renewal, good things. And, you know, it's also could be the center of attention. It could be direction. But in this case, at this time, we've gotten it before around this time. This means to me that between 4:30 and 6, there is a possibility of somebody being saved, healing and renewal, but it didn't happen that way. So it's like, was she watching? Was she watching for the right time when their guard was down, when they were stuck, when they had no more hope to be saved? We'll see. Oh, okay. 6 to 7:30. Show us Bethany between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. What was she physically doing? Show us what Bethany was physically doing from 6 a.m. to 7:30. Whoa, okay, these went out, so. Knight of Swords in reverse. The World. And 5 of Wands. So she's having, something ain't going good here for her. In the middle, we have the World, which is a completion. Full cycle, the end. So it's like your job's done sometime between 6:30 and 7. It starts off with, now this could be the Knight of Swords. This is somebody coming in fast. It could also be verbs. Knights could be verbs. So it could be Bethany coming in with action here, swift action. Now in reverse, you're being reckless. You're being mean. You're being very harsh. It could be literally with the sword, you know, a stabbing type motion, or it could be just her coming in with foul words over the way things were done, the way that things happened. We'll have to ask more. And then we get another card of fighting here, this 5 of Wands. So some type of argument, bickering. She's mad here between 6 and 7:30 about the way things are going down, the way things ended, which is weird. But that's good. We're going to have a lot of good questions. All right, 7:30. And then for her to be fighting, it means she's not alone. Oh, I just thought of something. For this time, 4:30 to 6, this Page of Swords. Swords are like thoughts, messages, words. This could be her and all that Dylan texting back and forth. They have to have proof of that, right? All right, 7:30 to 9. 7:30 to 9. Show us what Bethany was physically doing. What was she doing from 7:30 to 9? Who was she with? What was she doing? 7:30 in the morning till 9 a.m. Knight of Cups in reverse, our fraudulent friend. King of Cups reversed. And King of Wands reversed. I told you guys that he's the one that comes out all the time. See, I think with doing her and Bethany separately, we're going to get a lot. So, flip them over, since they all came out in reverse. First one, Knight of Cups. So, somebody's coming in here. This is your knight in shining armor. He usually comes in a white horse. He's lover boy. That's who the Knight of Cups is. Now, when he comes out in reverse, this is the guy that love bombs you, makes you feel like everything's okay, and then next thing you know, he's, you know, needs a place to stay, and he's mooching off you, eating up all your food, and you're the guy doing his laundry. That's who the Knight of Cups is in reverse. He's just a fraud. He's a scrub. It's a fraudulent friend, not somebody who truly cares. Somebody who's selfish and in it for themselves, but acts like Prince Charming. Okay, then we've got another male figure here that came out in reverse, our King of Cups. So just like that Queen of Cups that we got over here, this is a male energy. And in reverse, he's over emotional. He could be drunk. He could have had too much of anything. Or he's just emotionally unstable. It's emotion. Somebody, masculine energy with mental issues, emotional issues. Or, like I said, could have had too much. So it's like, it almost feels like these are 3 different guys coming in here. Or 2 guys coming in, acting like they're there to help or whatever, but really they're not. I don't know. It could be that. These 2 guys coming in, acting like they're there to help, but really they're not. Then we get this King of Wands guy. He'd be the leader of his friend group. King of Wands. He's sexy. He's charismatic. He's charming. He's full of energy. He's full of life. He's the life of the party. Now, when he comes out in reverse, he's angry. Think Wands, think fire. So he loses his temper quickly. And in this position between 7:30 and 9, we got three energies here that are not happy going on. They're still not happy. So we'll get some more information. Where are we here? 9 a.m. to 10:30. Show us Bethany. Between 9 a.m. and 10:30. This is when she's calling people, right? About this time? I have 9 to 10:30. What's Bethany doing between 9 and 10:30? The Magician in reverse. Interesting. Ace of Pentacles. And there's our victims card. This is our Maddie and Kaylee card. So what the heck is she doing that has to do with Maddie and Kaylee between 9 a.m. and 10:30 a.m.? For some reason, Maddie and Kaylee come out together as the Empresses, and they're always in reverse. And I can't explain it. But what it looks like here, the Magician is the person, he's got all the instruments at his table. He can be a little sneaky and tricky, just like a magician. In reverse, the Magician has everything they need to manipulate and make things go any way they want them to go. So we've got the manipulation station here from 9 a.m. to 10:30, having to do with some type of Ace of Pentacles. This is an offering. This is whether somebody was paid, like this could be money. This could be a big thing of knowledge coming in. But it's done under manipulation, and it has to do with Maddie and Kaylee. We'll ask more about that. So put them in reverse. Whoops, my bad. Okay, then we got one more here. 10:30 to noon. This is when the cops are coming. Shit's about to go down for you, Bethany. What's going on here between 9:30 and noon with Bethany? I mean, at no time is she sleeping. At no time did we get that card or anything like it. Her in bed, like 9 of Swords, her in bed freaking out. None of that, guys. All right. 10:30 in the morning till noon. Show us what Bethany is doing from 9:30, or my bad, 10:30 till noon. What was Bethany doing from 10:30 a.m. till noon? Ace of Swords. She's coming up with a bright idea here. Someone's got a good idea. To win with the Six of Wands. That's a win. That's a W. And the Fool in reverse. So somebody's made a reckless move here with the Fool in reverse. This is taking the wrong road. Fool in reverse, you're taking the wrong road. You've made a bad decision. You haven't thought things out completely. So it's still a win. There's an idea, there's a win. All right, let's look into these now a little bit more with the new deck. I'm going to call it the butterfly deck, but I'll find the box. It's Tarot Crystal. Crystal Tarot. That's what it is, Crystal. All right, so let's start here. From midnight to 1:30, we got Bethany breaking the rules, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, making a selfish move here, possibly at a party with a group of friends. Okay, 12 to 1:30. What are we looking at? Hey, not doing so bad on time. Okay. All right. Bethany, with a group of people, making a selfish move, going against the grain. Let me take some of these. Shuffle them just one time, because it felt like before we had a crap ton of reversals. That's okay. Whatever's meant to happen will happen. So, explain to us. All right, this is what I'm seeing here. Bethany with a group of people making a selfish move, going against her morals. What happened with Bethany between 12 and 1:30? Got two cards here. We have the Eight of Cups, which is her leaving. Her leaving. She's walking away from something. And we get the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about a victory. That's, I forget. We just got that card over here. A win, a victory. And getting your accolades for it. Like getting Six of Wands is about you come back after a battle, after a fight, and just like this lion, you know, he's got a wreath around his neck, and all these people have their little things up, their wands up there. It's about being applauded, getting recognized for leaving. Leaving what? Did she leave the party? Um, where did Bethany go when she left? Where'd Bethany go? Okay, we got one, which is the Ten of Pentacles. Where'd she go? She went where it was safe. Ten of Pentacles, usually this is our fraternity card, sorority card. But it also represents like the whole town of Moscow. Ten of Pentacles is everything. It's your family, it's extended family, friends, it's your circle. Ten of Pentacles, it's like having everything that you need materialistically, but it's also about handing things down. I don't get it. Here, let's use this. All right. Bethany. What was Bethany leaving? Where'd she go? Whoa, whoa. One on the floor. Okay, we got 3 or 4 and 1 on the floor. Ooh, 2 on the floor. Shoot, hopefully this could go very wrong for me. Hold on a sec. I got them in the right order. There was one in my head. Okay. The ones on the ground were, it's dark, the 9 of Swords. So this is her, and she can't eat. She can't think about, something is weighing on her mind so hard that she can't think about anything else. And it has to do with this Temperance in reverse. So 2 opposites not colliding, 2 things not going very well together. These cards would be like this. This card is kind of sideways. Okay, 3 of Wands. This is plans are made and you're getting ready to make your next move. So she left. She's got a plan here and she's ready to make the next move. Maddie and Kaylee on the mind. Empress in reverse. And 5 of Wands reversed. Remember, this is the fighting. See all the people fighting? I don't know if you could, this is a terrible deck, but all these people are fighting. It's chaotic. There's conflict. She's leaving this conflict. Okay, hopefully that makes a lot more sense. You guys are going to have to explain some stuff to me in the comments if this makes more sense to you. But it seems like she left. She was at a party or at a party situation and she left. She left to go collect her win. And something was weighing on her mind. 2 opposites. Something with Maddie and Kaylee, but that was the next step of her plan. I think that's the biggest thing to take from here, is that there was a plan already set in motion between 12 and 1:30. So she was taking the next move of her plan. Here we go now, 1:30 to 3. We've got our killer card, the King of Swords, some separation, and then we have the Tower. Alrighty. What's Bethany doing with this King of Swords? There's that win. What's Bethany doing with this King of Swords? Geez, what a mess this is. Card that fell out is the 6 of Wands, which is what she left to go do. A victory, a win, part of the plan. Why are we getting the 2 of Wands reversed? 2 of Wands reversed with Bethany here. Okay, thanks. 2 cards. The first one is strength. So, okay, makes sense. Need some help. Need some courage. And the Hanged Man in reverse, which means it's enough thinking. It's time to take action here. All right. What was the Tower in reverse here? What happened with... Let's take 5. I want to know this. Show us what happened between... We'll take these babies. This is what I want to know. We'll take 5 cards because I think this is an important one. This King of Swords and the Tower in reverse. So something that happened that she's not going to be able to rebuild from, and the King of Swords. Please clarify these cards for us when it comes to Bethany between 1:30 and 3. Why are we getting this King of Swords killer card with the Tower in reverse? 5 cards, please. Bethany. 1:30 and 3. Why the King of Swords and the Tower in reverse? Okay. One fell out, and it's the 10 of Wands reversed. So there was a straw that broke the camel's back. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. This is weird because it's different imagery, but this is our piece of crap friend that usually is all smiling while he's stealing people's swords after, you know, from his own friends. So this is somebody getting caught, came out in reverse. This is somebody getting caught with their mask off, with their pants on the ground, lying, cheating, stealing, doing something really shitty to their friends. 4 of Wands in reverse. Guys, this is our house card. This is 1122 card. So things are going wrong at the house. Between 1:30 and 3, Bethany's at the house, and things have gone absolutely wrong. Page of Pentacles. She's learning something here with the Page of Pentacles. This is like academia, you know, or she's sending out a message of knowledge here. Possibly she's either sending out a message of some type of information, but she's at that house, team, at between 1 and 3 o'clock. In my opinion, according to the cards, and somebody got caught here doing something wrong. Okay. Let's ask about that 7 of Swords. Then I'll be done. Let me see. Okay, where's that 7 of Swords? Who knows? Over here? This one. All right. Between 1:30 and 3, you know, there's Bethany with this killer card. Why are we getting the 7 of Swords reversed? Somebody getting caught doing someone really wrong, doing a friend really wrong. Why are we getting the 7 of Swords? Please clarify the 7 of Swords for Bethany, the Tower, the killer, between 1:30 and 3. And we got the Knight of Cups. Calling a friend. King of Swords reversed again. See, it's hard because it doesn't look like our King of Swords, but there he is. So King of Swords in reverse again. We're asking about the 7 of Swords. So this King of Swords character, it seems like, and then 5 of Cups. Like he didn't have any regrets coming in there. He got caught trying to be that friend, going in there offering help. That always reminds me of I heard somebody say, do they need any help? But really he wasn't there to offer help. He was there to do more damage. Okay, from 3 to 4:30 a.m. Here is our 2 females with our Ice Queen, who usually comes out as Bethany, the Queen of Swords, ignoring this female here. All right, give us 5 cards, please, to explain Bethany. Between 3 and 4:30, we have these 2 female energies, one ignoring another. What's going on here with Bethany? Why these cards? Between 3 and 4:30. Why these cards? Okay, Queen of Cups. Look, it's the exact same card. This chick, now she's upright. So emotionally, someone in touch with their emotions. The High Priestess, somebody who knows everything but doesn't say a word, keeps her secrets. And the 10 of Cups, one big happy family. Emotional gratification, fully emotionally satisfied. There's this other female keeping secret. She knows everything and she's keeping everything quiet. She knows everything about this Queen of Cups. And she's choosing to ignore it. She's choosing to be quiet for her own and the people that surround her for their own emotional satisfaction. All right, 4:30 to 6. Now, this is the one that here she is gathering information. There's no hope for somebody to heal. But there's that dang Knight of Pentacles. What is he doing there? Either leaving something. Okay, so 4:30 a.m. to 6. We got Bethany gathering information. No hope. So give me a card about the Page of Swords. Why the Page of Swords for Bethany here at this time? 4:30 to 6. Why are we getting the Page of Swords? That High Priestess again, knowing everything and not wanting to say a word. So she's gathering information, but not to tell anyone. This is like for her personal inventory. One more, please, on that Knight of Swords for Bethany. These cards are so flimsy to probably break. Why the Knight of Swords for Bethany? It's a chunk I wanted to take, but I won't. Okay, one more time. Why this Knight of Swords for Bethany? There goes one. And then this one wants out. I'm taking it. That Star in reverse again. What the heck? Both of them. Same card, different deck. Both of them in reverse. So doubling on that. And then look who shows up, guys. The Emperor in reverse. Our Emperor. Early in the morning. No hope for healing. Don't let them get away. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. That makes sense. Stay there. She's being told to stay there with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Keep an eye out with the Page of Swords. And I think don't let anybody get a chance to heal. Now this one's going to be interesting. Because remember, we got these harsh words or harsh actions, the end of our victims, and then this fighting after the end. That's what I want to know about. Okay, Knight of Swords. Let's take this baby. We'll stick with this one. Okay, Knight of Swords. What's going on here? Why all this fighting before and after the roommates have lost their lives? Why all this fighting with Bethany? Give us 5 cards to explain what's going on with the Knight of Swords in reverse, this 5 of Wands. Why all this fighting around the end with Bethany? The Knight of Cups. So there's our Prince Charming. There's that Hierophant again. Listening to somebody above you, taking orders in the world. Another double card. A completion, a final completion. And then we have the Hangman in reverse, so action must be taken. We're not done yet. And then they've got the 8 of Cups again. Which is that wanting to leave. Bethany, you are a runner. What's at the bottom of our deck? Look, y'all, at the bottom of the deck. The 4 swords, remember? 4 victims being laid to rest. And look at that picture. And it comes out in reverse, right? It came out in reverse. So it means that it could be our victims. It could be that she's stressed out here. She's not getting any rest. Once again, that's for sure. So we're asking about this fighting. So she's taking orders here from the Hierophant. She's taking direct orders. Someone she may have feelings for. She's taking orders about how they're going to finish everything. The plan of how they're going to finish everything. They've thought it through. It's time to take action, and they want Bethany to walk away. Let me see. Why are we getting that? Why are we getting this 8 of Cups with Bethany for 6? Okay. 2 fell. We have, oh my gosh, it's the same card here. This Knight of Swords in reverse. So, and the Knight of Wands in reverse. These are 2 cards of violence. These are 2 cards of violence. So we've got 4 cards of violence, all about the end. Did she have to do with the absolute ending? That's a weird one there. 6 to 7:30 a.m. Draw your own conclusions. I love catching you guys in the comments, seeing what you guys have to think. You guys are way smarter. You catch a lot of things I don't. Okay, now we have 7:30 to 9. And we're getting, there's our Prince Charming card. So remember, he showed up right then too. So it looks like he must come around 7:30, this Prince Charming guy. Here's our 3 men. Oh, they were all in reverse. That's right, these guys. Okay. So it was like this, 7:30 to 9. Fraudulent friend, over emotional guy, potential one of the killers here. All right, who's this Knight of Cups? Can you clarify this Knight of Cups? Let's take this real quick. See if this one works for us. Knight of Cups. Who is this Knight of Cups with Bethany? From, what time would it be? 7:30? Who is this Knight of Cups person with Bethany? Thanks. The Star. Okay, somebody that she called on for help, somebody that she's leaning upon, someone that she's putting her hope into. Give me more. Who's this Knight of Cups for Bethany? Why is he showing up here with Bethany at this time? Okay, and remember, he's in reverse, so he's the fraudulent friend. So she's calling upon, she's hoping that he's going to help her in some way. And look at the cards we get. Oh, it's him, guys. It's the Knight of Cups. There is the white horse behind him. This time he's sitting on a bench with this picnic and dozen roses. It's him. There he is again, that same guy. So it's somebody separate. So she's hoping that he's going to help, but he's a fraudulent friend. Then we have the Five of Pentacles reversed. So she's hoping that this is a guy that's going to come through and help their dire. She's in a dire situation at this point. After all this fighting, she's got dead roommates. She's in a dire situation at this time. There's the Four of Swords, the four people being laid to rest. And then check this out. Seven of Swords, our piece of shit friend that lies, cheats, and steals and gets away from it. Gets away with it. In this position, he's getting away with it. She needs help on how to get away with it. So she's calling somebody that looks like she's got some type of love interest in her. Likes him. Maybe it's this guy. Let's see. Why the King of Cups here with Bethany? Why the King of Cups here with Bethany at this time? Thank you. All right, we got 3. This one, the Hermit. So she's calling him to the house. And the Moon card, something done at night. And sunrise was at 7:30 that night, I believe, or like 7:37, something like that. But calling someone to the house regarding something that was done at night here with the Moon card. Secrets done at night. And Two of Swords, because she had to make a decision. She had to make a decision. So the King of Cups in reverse was there to help. To help with decisions, like cleanup crew. Basically, this would be the cleanup crew. Why the King of Wands? What'll be interesting is when these guys show up with Dylan. All right. Tell me more about this King of Wands coming in 7:30. Why the King of Wands? What's he doing with Bethany at 7:30? What's his role? What's he doing with Bethany at 7:30? One just split. One wants out in majorly, which are these two. And then we got a flipper somewhere. Here it is. Knight of Pentacles. This is a card about leaving breadcrumbs. Crumbs? Breadcrumbs. Leaving breadcrumbs. So like, but remember, this is the guy you can count on. He moves slow. This is the guy that didn't show up before. He's a slow mover, and it has to do with this King of Wands. So, slow mover, coming in for to defend you, coming in for help. We have the Seven of Cups. So, she's running out of options here. She's freaking out. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yes, unhappy. Things have not gone according to plan. All right, I got to ask another question then. Because we know things aren't going according to plan. These 3 are now with Bethany. Show us between 7:30 and 9, what was Bethany doing with these 3 male energies? What was Bethany doing with these 3 male energies between 7:30 a.m. and 9 a.m.? Show us what Bethany was doing with these 3 male energies. Okay. There he is, guys. The Knight of Cups. Lover boy, Prince Charming. Now he's in the upright. So she was calling for a friendly favor. The Hierophant. So they come from the same group. She wanted orders. She wanted direction. She needed direction. Judgment. Help to make a decision. Guidance and direction to make a decision. Yes, Two of Pentacles. She was super overwhelmed. 3 of Swords. Betrayed by this friend. Something went wrong. That's what I think this fighting was about. Is this Prince Charming she thought was going to act one way, and instead he acted another way. I don't think that she thought that she was, I don't know. I think they let her down in some way. Okay, here it is. So between 9 and 10:30, we've got a manipulation, some manipulation going on, something of value that has to do with Maddie and Kaylee. That could be leaving the sheath. That would be, like, these cards would explain leaving that knife. Okay. What wanted out? That 4 of Pentacles, hanging on for dear life. Okay. Please explain this manipulator. This offer, this knowledge, this thing of importance and value. Maddie and Kaylee. Why this manipulation at this time? Explain what Bethany's doing here. Why are we getting the Magician and the Empress reversed, the Ace of Pentacles? Show us what Bethany is doing here. Please clarify these cards and show us what Bethany is up to right here. We've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, trying to make a dire situation better. That World card again, ultimate completion. This King of Pentacles in reverse. 8 of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. And then that Hierophant card comes out every time. Bethany is in need of some serious advice here. What's at the bottom? The Star in reverse. She's feeling hopeless right now. She's looking for a way to make her situation better. Having to do with this cycle being completed here. She's looking specifically towards this male. King of Pentacles in reverse. They're working on something. This King of Pentacles reversed has a lot to do with giving her direction and telling her what to do here with this 8 of Pentacles. Devising how they move forward. And that's at 9 to 10:30. I'm going to ask this. Why the Empress in reverse? Because remember, usually that's Maddie and Kaylee. Why are we getting the Empress in reverse here and the Magician? Why? What does Kaylee and Maddie have to do with what Bethany's doing? These just flew out of up my wrist. So we're getting the Hierophant again. I'll take more, but taking direction here. Higher learning from somebody above you. That 8 of Pentacles, okay, so it's those 3. They want to keep telling us about that. Taking direction. Somebody's telling her what to do with Maddie and Kaylee. Is this the knife sheath? What's the Ace of Pentacles here? What is the Ace of Pentacles here? Having to do with Maddie and Kaylee. Bethany. Why are we getting the Ace of Pentacles? Is that the knife? What's the Ace of Pentacles? 5 of Pentacles in reverse again. Trying to get yourself into a better situation. 2 of Wands, making plans to do so. 6 of Cups, being given a gift. The Magician. And the 10 of Pentacles. She was given something of value. Something from her group, her extended family. Someone like from the outside of the group, but he's still part of the group. Like, you know, the larger extension of the group came in and gave her something. They're not saying what they gave her because it's with the 6 of Cups, which is a gift. See the chick giving the little kid a gift? Yeah, it's about memories and stuff. But it's something to help her situation because this is being in a... 5 of Pentacles is being in a crappy situation. She needs to fix her situation with a plan. She's given a gift, which means this Ace of Pentacles is the gift. By the Magician, our master manipulator and trickster. Who's part of the team. He's going to help it. All right, one more time. Let's ask again. What's this offering? What's the Ace of Pentacles? Thank you. All right, well, we got the 3 of Pentacles, which is 3 or more people working on a plan. Don't worry, we'll take care of it. And then we have the 7 of Cups reversed again. So, running out of options. I'm going to ask again. What's this Pentacle represent? What does the Pentacle represent here with Bethany, Maddie, and Kaylee? What's the Pentacle represent to Bethany? What's the Pentacle represent to Bethany here? All right, they don't want to tell us anything except the Ten of Cups. So some type of, it's going to help her emotionally. Calm her down, maybe. Calm her down. That's what it is. It's 3 or more people working together to get her to relax, to get her to not be so scattered, to make her a little bit more calmer, perhaps. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. All right, here we go. 10:30 to 12. Someone's got a bright idea on how to win, and then they call the police. All right. Please give us 5 cards to better explain what Bethany was doing here between 10:30 a.m. and noon. We know people are over. The cops are being called. We get this win from Bethany and not, oh, because she made, I was like, and not taking the next road. Well, that's because she had someone else call 911. That's her idea to win. That's what I'm thinking it is. Okay, could you please clarify these cards for us, what Bethany did between 10:30 a.m. and noon? And we got judgment. She's made a decision. She assessed the situation and she decided. Knight of Cups again, guys. Now, if this ain't lover boy or, you know, somebody there to save you, and knights come with an offer, an invitation, a proposition of like love, friendship. There for the win. And then we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. So look at 3 girls, a group of friends, but just like this card, see, we've come full circle. In our first pile, we have the 3 of Cups here, upright, group of friends, party situation, 3 or more. Now it's in reverse, which means the party's over. 3's a crowd, something happened. She had this idea. She was gonna call. There's our killer card too. So it's like we started with them and we ended with them. The King of Swords with this female energy. She had an idea. Knight of Cups calling in that friend. I think she thinks that this King of Swords guy in reverse is like some love interest to her, which would match too. But we have these 3 friends right in the middle that met their demise, party's over, and then we have this Queen of Pentacles. Now the Queen of Pentacles is, she's a dependable broad. She likes her material things. It's a female energy. So remember, coming in right before noon. It's a female energy. She likes her material things. But she's dependable. She would be the mother of the group. Why the Queen of Pentacles here? But right before noon. Okay, I got a couple. Thank you. And what do we have? The 2 of Pentacles. She's got so many things going on that she can't keep her head straight. Ups and downs. She's going through emotional ups and downs. Bethany. But we're asking about this Queen of Pentacles, this female energy. She's trying to detach herself with the Devil in reverse. See the Devil holding the puppet strings? So before noon, there's this female energy that's already trying to detach herself from this group of friends, from this Devil energy. She's already trying a separation. It's going to be interesting. Now I want to look back at Emma Bailey's, look at her cards, tie them in. What am I looking at here? Ooh, I can end it before an hour. Okay, let's ask this one question while we're all here. We'll take these cards. Show us what Bethany was physically doing during, let's do it like this. Maddie and Kaylee, Ethan and Xana. What was Bethany physically, what was Bethany, 5 cards each, what was Bethany physically doing while Maddie and Kaylee were being attacked? Okay, I'm trying to hurry. I want to get this in an hour. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, what was Bethany physically doing? 5 cards each. When Maddie and Kaylee were being murdered, when Ethan and Xana were being murdered. Show us what Bethany was physically doing. 5 cards for Maddie and Kaylee, 5 cards for Ethan and Xana. What was she physically doing during each of their attacks leading to their murders? All right. The card we have in common is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. She wasn't protecting any four of them. All right, Maddie and Kaylee, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She's not no mothering card. She's not someone you can depend on. Knight of Swords reverse. See, either stabbing or yelling and screaming. We asked what she was doing during them. So she was either doing a stabbing motion, Knight of Swords in reverse, or she was coming in harsh. She's got ties to the devil. Check it out here. This female, and then there's the devil as Pan, like playing his, what does he play? Piper, the Pied Piper. Okay. And then we have this King of Cups. So some guy she's emotionally attached to here with Maddie and Kaylee, and the Death in reverse. She is, in my opinion, connected to Maddie and Kaylee's. Let's look at Xana and Ethan. 9 of Cups. That would be her emotional satisfaction. This broad is making a wish and blowing one of those, you know, those flower things, weed things that make it all go around. That's her wish come true, unfortunately, Xana and Ethan. Then we have the Page of Wands reverse, not wanting to get something off the ground. She's committing a crime here while they're being attacked, Ethan and Xana. And the Page of Cups, she's trying to hide what she's doing, making it look one way, but really she's doing another way. 5 of Pentacles. It seems like she had more of a hand with, it seems like she was involved with both, but had more of a direct correlation here with Maddie and Kaylee. And then let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. What do I have here? 3 minutes. Oh, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have work. So the underlying energy for what Bethany was doing physically when Kaylee and Maddie were being brutally attacked and when Ethan and Xana were being brutally attacked is the 8 of Pentacles, which is doing something over and over and over again, like an action of hurting somebody over and over and over again. It's also a card of work. She was putting in work for what? Something of value to her. Now, let's look at Ethan and Xana's cards again real quick now that I know I have time. So that would be her wish come true because she felt on the outsides here. She's got 2 Page Cups in reverse. So sending mixed messages. She was trying to confuse things. But I don't, you know what? She might not even have been there, but she's directly tied to them. She was getting updates on what was going on with Ethan. She might have been there. I have not seen that she was even with them watching. Weird, but she's involved with Justice in reverse. She's involved in the crime, and it was her wish fulfillment because she felt like an outsider. To get those 2 page cards right, bookending the crime. Page of Cups in reverse, so playing a silly, immature little trick. And Page of Wands, putting out their love. She played a hand in it. I'm just not really sure if it was, you know, I'm not sure exactly of her involvement with Ethan and Xana, but she played a role. Now with Maddie and Kaylee, that's concerning. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you in the comments. We still have 2 minutes. Please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Thank you so much. And I really missed you guys. See you soon. Bye.